she paid in full, she calling me ace. I heard it's a marathon, they friend, they move, we win in the race. Nigga, this shit should be televised. You will never see a battle rise. 100 niggas selling hella lies. He a hoe, I see it in his eyes. I don't know him, he ain't one of us. Fuck niggas blending in disguise. Long as they don't get in our way.
Welcome to another episode of Chicago Unfiltered. I'm your host, Molly Baller Ray, and today's episode is titled, You're Not Busy, You're Avoiding. Man, listen, everybody locked in, everybody on their grind, everybody evolving, but for some reason, the results still look familiar. You in your growth era for the third year straight. How long is growth supposed to take? At some point, it ain't growth, it's rehearsal. You don't need another quote. You need structure and a bedtime. Let's cook.
Lower your voice.
Because the truth makes people uncomfortable.
We don't whisper it.
We don't clean it up.
We say what others are afraid to think.
We spin the block.
And pull up uninvited.
This is Chicago.
Unfiltered.
Well, back to our...
They call it reckless.
We call it standing up.
We paint the truth where everyone can see it.
We walk through the storm, head high, fists ready.
The city's in our blood.
And we don't back down.
My first segment is titled Crash Out.
Chicago Unfiltered. You don't crash out because life too hard. You crash out because you don't know how to pace. Speed feels like power till it burns you out. Patience is the long game. Slow is smooth. Smooth gets you.
Y'all crash out like it's cardio. Overbook yourself, overextend yourself, overcommit yourself, overreact. Then, when the whole house fall down, here comes the tweets talking about, I'm burnt out. No, you're not burnt out. You don't know how to chill. You treat every opportunity like it's the last bus home. You say yes because you're scared of being forgotten. You stay busy because silence makes you face your lack of direction. And when it all blows up, you act surprised. You're not overwhelmed. You're under-organized. You don't feel productive unless your heart rate is high. Peace feels foreign, and you low-key addicted to chaos because it make you feel important. You crash out every quarter like it's tax season. And speaking of taxes, that leads to my next segment. Let's talk about the thing taxing your brain daily, your little glowing rectangle. My next segment is titled, Your Phone On You.
Chicago Unfiltered. Your phone's got you on a leash. Let it die for a second. You'd panic like somebody just unplugged your life support.
Your phone got full custody. You wake up, scroll before you blink twice. Notifications are raising y'all. You don't have a morning routine. You have a dopamine schedule, but your screen time look like a salary. You scroll through people winning, losing, arguing, dancing, crying, and you absorb all of that before breakfast. Now you anxious. You don't have anxiety, man. You're overloaded. And the second the room get quiet, you grab a phone like it's life support. Because silence starts asking, are you still at that job? Are you still in that situation? Are you still tolerating that friend? And you ain't ready to answer that. So you scroll. Now, while you scrolling, let's talk about who you really strolling for. Because you ain't just looking. You're measuring, which leads to my next segment titled Competing with People Who Don't Know You Exist.
You competing with people who don't know your name. You beefing with a billboard. You don't know they debt. You don't know they stress. You don't know if that relationship hanging on by brunch and vibes.
You mad at your own life because somebody posted Cabo pictures. You don't know their credit limit. You don't know their stress level, but you sitting there like, damn, shit. I ain't go to Cabo. Shit, maybe I need to go take me a trip. Damn, I'm behind. Behind who? Somebody who cropped their struggle? You comparing your raw footage to somebody else's trailer. That's not ambition, man. That's insecurity and HD. You ain't inspired. You're irritated. And that irritation leak into everything, especially your dating life. Because when you're insecure, right? You don't date for peace. You date for proof, which leads to my next segment. Modern dating is emotional dodgeball.
Dating? Y'all just vibes and exit plans. You say, I just haven't met the right one. Maybe the right one met the wrong version of you.
Dating right now is pure comedy. Let's keep it a bean. Fake right now is pure fucking comedy. Everybody want loyalty, right? But what the fuck is all of the accountability at? Nobody want that accountability. You want honesty until it land on your ass. You want consistency until it feel boring. You want stability, but panic when somebody actually show up regularly. Then guess what people say? Oh, the thrill is gone. Nah, the thrill ain't gone, BB King. The chaos left. You addicted to emotional roller coasters. Some of y'all don't want love. Not for real. You want attention that confirm you're still desirable. And the wild part is you don't even know what healthy look like because drama been your baseline for so very long. Now, here come all of the favorite phrases that people like to throw out. I'm protecting my energy. Yeah, let's unpack that lie real quick, which leads to my next segment titled Protecting My Energy equals Ducking Responsibility.
Hey, you been ghosting me?
I'm just protecting my energy.
Real boundaries require dialogue. You're not protecting energy. You're protecting ego.
You not protecting your energy. You ducking conversations. You go ghost because explaining yourself requires maturity. You say something felt weird, but don't ask questions or don't get to the bottom of it and can't explain yourself. Or did you dip because clarity got uncomfortable? You allergic to confrontation, but you swear you evolve. Real boundaries require dialogue. What you doing is called emotional hide and seek. And then you wonder why nothing stable sticks. Now let's shift to the crew. Let's shift to the peanut gallery because some of y'all scared to check y'all own circles. You brave online, but quiet in them group chats, which leads to my next segment. Your friends ain't growing.
Chicago, unfiltered. Your circle either elevates you or just entertains you. I outgrew that group chat 3 summers ago. Best move I made.
You complain about fake friends all day long on the internet. Post memes about fake friends, all fake, look at this, fake people, that. But I've come to realize that the people that post that the most be the fakest ones. You ever just seen a person just fake, everything about it's just something negative? Those people are the ones that hide the most shit. I'm going to keep it a bean. It seems like nobody else want to keep it 100. And when you keep it 100 nowadays, you the motherfucking target. So, all right, we'll wear the target. I'll wear that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of hypocritical shit going on today. You laugh at jokes that low-key sting. You tolerate all of the slick disrespect. You stay around because history feels safer than starting over. You don't want to rebuild your circle, so you shrink yourself instead. But you do want loyalty. But loyalty requires those standards I was talking about. You want community, right? But guess what? Community requires correction. And correction, that scare a whole lot of motherfuckers. Now let's get into the sensitive topic. Money. Ooh, I can see motherfuckers running right now. Because nothing exposed discipline like your bank account, which leads to my next segment. Your wallet don't care about your feelings.
Coffee number 4 this week, $6.24. Sneakers, $124. Deep dish, $28. Ride share after, $19.50. Math don't argue, it exposed. Balance, $48.12. Pick a habit.
Let me explain. Inflation is sky fucking high. All right, that's cool. But so is your spending when you're bored. You reward yourself for surviving a typical Monday. You deserve it every fucking week. The DoorDash man know you better than your relatives do. See you as much as your significant other. But you say you broke, but don't track nothing. Money obeys patterns, y'all. It don't care about your affirmations. Math is very disrespectful. Math is one of the most disrespectful things to a disobedient person that don't take accountability for their wallet, man. It will expose you without even raising his voice. And then here come all of the classic shit that people say. Man, you know what? I'm stuck, man. I'm fucked up. Man, let's kill all that noise. That leads to my next segment, titled, Your Ass Ain't Stuck. You just comfortable, my G.
Chicago, unfiltered. You're not stuck, you settled. If discipline was trending, would you repost it? Or you only move when it look cute on the grid? Real work don't have filters. It's cold, it's early, it's the same thing.
You wake up the same. Move, the same. Complain, the same. Scroll, the same. You want a new life with old habits. That's delusion and designer packaging. That's all it is. Growth is very boring. Consistency is repetitive. Repetition is the father of learning. Discipline is very unsexy. That's why you avoid it. That's the number one reason why you avoiding it. Comfort ain't peace no more. It's stagnation with good lighting. And finally, strip the noise, take away the phones, the algorithm, take away the blame game that people play all the time. Just you bring your ass up. Just sit right there by yourself. Not nobody else, no boyfriend, girlfriend, this, that, none of that. Just you. My next segment is titled Mirror Test.
The mirror don't cap. Would you invest in you? Would you trust your habits? Would you hire you? Build the person you'd bet on. Chicago Unfiltered.
If you had to invest in yourself like a stranger, would you? Would you trust your own discipline? Would you trust your follow through? Or would you say potential? Nah, but inconsistent. Becoming better ain't loud. It's daily, it's quiet, it's structured. Most people won't choose quiet discipline though. And that's the sad part. They'll choose loud distractions. And it happens every single day. And nothing changed. So everything stays the same. Laugh now, but please adjust later. Here's what I want y'all to do. I want you to stay safe, stay sharp, and stay aware. And always stay dangerous. I'm your host, Molly Baller Ray, and I'm going to get on about this motherfucker.
Truth was spoken. What you do with it is on you.